6:16 a.m. right here. Time to get to the headlines, see what they are saying this morning, and also get your reactions. We are streaming live on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. You can go on there to catch the show live and be a part of the conversation. Do want to also follow and share the live feed to have family and friends join the conversation this morning. I've got the following platforms to go through with you: the Nigerian Tribune, the Sun, the Punch, This Day, and the Vanguard.
Hot and fresh off the press, these are the front pages.
Please note that these headlines are only read as published according to the guidelines of these various media outlets and have got nothing to do with Nigeria Info, so you are encouraged to read the body of the headline to get details and speak accordingly. Let's get things started with the Nigerian Tribune right here. It's got this major headline: insecurity. Miners tackle northern governors, reject call for ban on mining. Reps squeeze neck over 109 moribund licenses, accuse discos of unethical practices. Itodo in separate meetings with Fubara, 7 APC governors. ICPC Works Ministry begin nationwide audits of 760 road projects. Gunman mother pastor's wife raise house vehicles in Anambra Church, kill 4 in another community. NSA hands over 100 rescued pupils to Niger governor. U.S. Congressman Moore says security talks with Nigeria productive. Turkey-led PDP governors, others hold marathon meetings amid convention plans by Wike's camp. All these and more on the front page of Nigerian Tribune. Let's move on now to the Sun. Gunmen kill 5 burn church vehicles, others in Anambra. Enugu sets up task force against gender-based violence. Court rejects Kanu's request seeking transfer from Sokoto prison. U.S. rep hails rescue of abducted Niger school children. How we secured their freedom, federal government. PDP. Turkey-led NWC to meet ex-governors, others. It's harder to be a monarch than a governor, Olubadan, Ladoja. Stakeholders push for better labs, stricter oversight to protect Nigeria's food supply. All this and more on the Sun today. Let's move on now to the Punch. On the front page of the Punch, federal government defers 70% of 2025 capital projects to 2026. POS takeover. Federal government ends cash payments in MDAs. Benin foiled coup. U.S. reveals travel warning. Hostages regain freedom. PDP crisis. Turkey-led NWC meets state chairman, National Assembly members Wednesday. Alleged fraud. EFCC seals civils Abuja House. NUPRC denies withholding 283.3 billion naira exploration funds from NNPC. Fubara meets Tinubu in Aso Rock amid defection rumors. Federal government seeks speedy trial of terrorists. Son hacks father to death over money dispute in Benue. All these and more on the front page of The Punch. Let's move on now to our next stop, which is this day. USA's Nigeria on right path after conciliation with Team Ribadu. IGP. Nigeria police suffers greatest reputational damage from misinformation. 2025 licensing round, and UPRC releases ground rules, sets signature bonus at $3 million to $7 million. Kuka. I never said there is no persecution of Christians in Nigeria. NYSC reform. 2 billion naira innovation fund to digitalize scheme proposed in new act. CBN licenses 82 BDCs under new guidelines, signals stronger forex markets. All this and more on this day. Our final stop this morning is the Vanguard. Tinubu seized Benin Republic airspace legally. Senate soars. Insecurity in Nigeria and industry. Obasanjo. Federal government bans cash payments for its services. 100 students released by terrorists handed over to Niger government. Bandits abduct elderly man, injure son in Kanu border community. Gunmen kill motorists, abduct others in Imo community. Ex-minister's aide decries sealing of Silver's Abuja home by EFCC. We won't let those we accepted into PDP kill our party. Wike. Federal government to court. Speed up hearing of terrorism, kidnapping cases. If resolutions are implemented, terrorism, Christian genocide will end in Nigeria, U.S. lawmaker. All these and more on the front page of the Vanguard. Time to get to your reactions right now. And here's how you can react or send your thoughts. On WhatsApp, you can send a voice note or a WhatsApp message to 08099930137. You can call that number or call these numbers: 0700 951 0000, 08095974869. You can also go on to our X page at Nigeria Info ABJ to be a part of the conversation. Looking at the live feed right now and taking some of your comments. Good morning, Francis Atta, watching from Guzape, right here in Abuja. Let's go on this break. Good morning.
More talk, news, and sports after this.
Audio this Salam from South, about this insecurity that we are seeing in this country. We did not need any foreign country to come to Nigeria to come and defend us. We need, if they want to support us, let them give us equipment to fight this insecurity. And secondly, I have told our president before, because all these generals and this thing, let us remove their hands, and senators, let us remove their hand for this thing and hand over this issue to our young soldiers. Let them go Israel bush and search the bush and kill all these people that are killing us. Let us give free hands to these young soldiers. They can do it. We don't need any foreign country to.
Good morning, Itodo. My name is Chidebere Spalo, calling from Life Camp. Please, I want to ask, where we can the control PDP say their party will never die, people will enter their party will never die. I thought that man is in France, behind bar. Please, let that man go and keep quiet too. He's not in the PDP.
Good morning, Dikin Itodo. Good morning, Nigeria. My name is Muazu John Lasisi, and I'm speaking from Bari, Abuja. Government mother pastor and some other in Anambra. Why is it that the church is the target? In every is getting too much, too alarming. The government must arise and do something about it. The killing in this nation is too much. We should not allow the blood of the innocent to be split every day. What is actually happening? Abba, government should do something about it. We are tired of the killing. We are tired of this killing. We are tired of hearing the news of killing every time in Nigeria. The government should brace up. God bless Nigeria.
All right, thank you very much for sharing your thoughts right there. Good morning, Omar Farouk in Kumasi, Ghana. Asotex in Lugbe says the Nigeria House of Reps should not only summon NNPC but also summon permanent secretaries, DGs of various MDAs, and how they have managed allocation for the past 2 years. Also scrutinize Mr. Joe Ajero's NLC that has failed Nigerian workers. The fate of minimum wage remains bleak. Wage award has stopped. Why is Ajero quiet? Chairman of National State and Chapter Chairman are holding on to check of dues while members no longer enjoy benefits of being labor union members. IPPIS should stop all union deductions as a matter of urgency because NLC has failed workers. Should not pay dues again if leaders can't advocate effectively for them, is what he shares as his thoughts. And Chukwugozie Onu says over 100 school children handed over to Niger State government. When will this insecurity stop? The federal government should make haste in ending kidnapping. God help Nigeria and Nigerians. Emeka Itodo from Somerset. If Wike is so powerful, he should register a party that will not have a presidential candidate in 2027 so that can please the APC. Why forcing himself on PDP? He has been expelled, and that is all, is what he ends his message with, stating that where are the abductors, Mr. President? Nigeria shall be great again. Let's get to you. Good morning, welcome.
Good morning, Mr.
Good morning, sir.
Itodo listening from Southeast Abia State.
Please go ahead.
Itodo,
yes.
Kill a pastor and wife and some church member for Anambra State. Itodo, this killing for Nigeria is getting out of hand. And never reach 4 or 5 days now where bandits, they showcase their face for Facebook, say we don't enter Anambra. Now, it don't happen for Anambra. So I advise Nigerian security for them to take action. They enter inside to pursue all these Eastern security where they protect villagers. Now, no more Eastern security. Claiming that they are IPOP member. Now, no more Eastern security for them to, as they pursue those Eastern security, they're supposed to protect the villagers. So anything that happen for Nigeria, for me, for Nigeria now, what I believe for Nigeria, any day that day bread, just pray for God for saving your life. That's the only thing. And if anybody know how to protect himself, better for you to protect yourself than to wait for government. That's my own talk. Well done. I don't want to go deeper.
All right, sir. Thank you for sharing your thoughts. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning. My name is Adiola Victor from DC Alagi.
Please go ahead.
To the key faction to hold a meeting for PDP, and we came to, we don't know which faction is inside of PDP. We have two factions now, Turaki faction and UK faction. I think what is happening to PDP is very unfortunate, and I've been calling on that party to be dissolved once and for all, because the factional nature of that party will bring that party completely. It seems there's no solution to their crisis. There's no political solution. They usually have tried for the things. The two factions, they have decided to dissolve that party. I want to call on the elders of the party, especially the founding fathers, to call an emergency and dissolve that party once and for all, so that we forget about PDP. But what is happening to PDP is also happening to ABC. It's just a matter of time. All the big parties in Nigeria are factionalized. So where is the credible opposition party now? So challenge ABC, we don't have them. PDP, Labour Party, SDP, ABC, all of them are factionalized. It's very unfortunate. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Adiola, for sharing your thoughts right there. Speaking about factions and parties and how we've seen a rise in this situation playing out, do you sometimes wonder if these parties can indeed, in air quotes right now, rescue Nigeria if they're unable to solve their internal disputes? Do you sometimes think that if these persons were given a chance, the same thing that's happened to their parties would happen to Nigeria? I mean, we see how Nigerians have been divided along party lines, ethnic, religious, and it seems as though no end is in sight. And maybe, just maybe, until these parties are able to come together as one and solve whatever disputes that they are battling, that is the only way they'll get a chance at being able to make reasonable change in Nigeria. Or when they switch parties, are all the sins forgiven and they become brand new again, enough for them to bring about change in Nigeria? It's a bit concerning. The infighting that never ends makes you wonder sometimes. Good morning.
Divas, morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fine, Mrs. Oreza. I call it. You tuned down on the intake of coffee. I'm going to send one article to you.
Okay.
You just have to.
I'm drinking tea today. Is that a good thing?
But don't tell me that when we're in school, they say something must cry a man and not talk. Oh.
All right. Please go ahead.
Man in black.
Yes.
You asked the question that when will this katakata end in party? If it end, there will be peace. It will not end. Most times now move. They go planned inside a political party when they cause the katakata so that they will move. And you ask, where is opposition? What was it the last caller? Where is opposition? The opposition we have today is Peter Obi. Everything, anything he says, those ones that are looking for ambassadorial, this thing, they will tackle him. I remember they talk about how to attract foreign investors, and they came for him. Today, when Mr. Dangote talked about it, yesterday we were praising him all over. People were praising him. It is what it is, but let's face reality today. There's this directive that going forward, they will start using POS in MDAs. The voice, do you know why they want to reintroduce that?
What's that?
Maybe because of corruption, lack of accountability. But I want to ask you this question.
Yeah.
We have what you call IPPIS, where you pay workers. We have TSA, where you remit money to. Why are they introducing POS again? Let me tell you the truth. When you go to some places to purchase some things, they will tell you these ones are minor ones. I don't want to call places, so They will now tell you, send the money through this. Nigeria. And we don't have anywhere to complain to, apart from how to generate this income. Another problem we have is how do they spend this money?
But these MDAs have complaint boxes. Are you saying that these complaint boxes don't work? Those who are in charge of it do not look into whatever complaints are
filed? How can we be lovers if we can be friends? How can we be lovers?
Is that the response to it? I'm not going to cut you.
Yes.
I'm waiting for you to respond.
How can we be lovers? Me and you, how can we be lovers if we are not friends? I leave it at that. Which complaint bosses? Which complaint bosses? The same right? We are going, before they said the world is flat, today they said the world is round, or the world is round, the world is flat. Which one? All of them are all the same. The most important thing there is the word. See, this corruption, if we don't tackle it, corruption will tackle us. There's this directive that with effect from 31st this year, we are going paperless. Our government will go paperless. I was so happy because if you know how much they supply one toner, don't you think it's about time we started having administrative head? You are going to be administrative head. You will not award contract. We have a department called procurement that will award contract and everything. Once we start doing that, it will reduce this issue of Oga will be the one to give contract, will be the one to nominate people that will go abroad. Right. Power too much for their body.
I need to let you go at this point so I can talk to more people.
I will go now. Thank you.
Have a great morning. All right, it's 6:40 a.m. right here. We are looking at the headlines, getting your reactions to them. Let's run through some of your thoughts on the WhatsApp platform right now. I see a handful of voice notes. I'll take as many as we can with the time that we have left on this segment of the show. Do all to include your name and your location when you're recording. Move away from your listening device so we can hear everything that you have to say this morning. But here is what Elder Bosu in Yanya is saying on the PDP issue. I don't know which of the two factions Turkey is standing with in a situation where Wike is claiming PDP membership and openly working for APC. Again, he has asked Rivers House of Assembly members to move to APC, but denying having knowledge of it like he did before. What a funny country, is the thought that he ends his message with. Thank God for the release of the abducted victims, yet without robust security measures, another kidnapping looms imminent. What's all the remaining victims? This sudden freedom reeks of orchestration, likely staged to impress the U.S. Rep. Miley Moore and his delegation currently assessing the situation. Details remain murky. How exactly were they freed? No arrests, no casualties reported, just the familiar hush of Padi ransom deals behind closed doors. Meanwhile, in Rivers politics, Siminalayi Fubara is playing a masterstroke of genius. I wouldn't be shocked if he outmaneuvers the FCT minister, defects to APC, and seizes total control of Rivers. Forcing every governor into APC isn't tragedy. It's sheer thuggery, is what Wale Fatunle shares. Insecurity in Nigeria is industry, according to former President Obasanjo, is a fact, because you can imagine how thousands of students were abducted by bandits and later released to the federal government without paying ransom. Can federal government tell us how they secure their release without paying a dime? This government should save Nigeria from all this embarrassment. May God help us. It's how Kashim Isa Adaji in Maraba ends his message. Let's get to you next. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Deacon Itodo. My name is Obedient Elder Comrade Tony, recording this voice note from Abuja. Now on Wike and the PDP. Wike is no longer a bona fide of the PDP, as he had been duly and legally expelled from the PDP by the Saminu Turaki-led National Convention PDP. Now, Wike is now a journeyman and a traitor. Let me put it that way. Out to now finally destroy the PDP as a party. Wike forgot that PDP actually made him whom he is today. From a local government chairman at Obiakpo in Rivers State, all through to the seat of being the governor of that state. But prior to them, it was President Goodluck Jonathan that even assisted him to become a minister in his government, Minister of State for Education in his government. Wike has actually benefited so much from the PDP, and now he wants to completely destroy that party and make sure that PDP doesn't present a presidential candidate in the forthcoming 2027 presidential election. Wike and his cohorts, Fayose, will fail in their...
All right, a good place to wrap that up. But quickly, who makes a politician? Is it the people or the party? Who gives them relevance? Because sometimes politicians claim that they made the party. The party claims, oh, we made you who you are. Who do you think really